South Africa is a place of extraordinary natural abundance, with 3,000 kilometers of diverse coastline, ranging from the cold Benguela ecosystem on the west to the warm tropical reefs off KwaZulu-Natal. South African waters are home to over 11,000 marine species. On land, the country boasts majestic mountain ranges, river valleys, the smallest yet most diverse floral kingdom in the world, 10% of the world's bird, fish and plant species, and over 6% of the world's mammal and reptile species. It is these living natural systems that keep air breathable and water drinkable. They also provide nutritious food, stabilize the climate, and provide the foundation for the abundant variety of high-quality agricultural and mineral products. Yet within this extraordinary richness is a nation divided. South Africa is burdened with high levels of unemployment and has one of the world's largest gaps between rich and poor. Through human activities over the last century, South Africa's ecosystems have lost much of their biodiversity and resilience, eroding its capacity to deliver for society. With a rapidly growing population, this environmental degradation is set to continue and our social inequality deepen. Ultimately, the challenges posed by resource constraints point towards a coming crisis in the provision of clean water, energy, and nutritious food for this growing population, with long-term consequences for South Africa's people and prosperity. The 21st century's unprecedented journey is to move into a future that is sustainable and equitable. WWF's vision of the future is a story of hope, one where humanity and nature thrive in an interconnected and mutually dependent way. A future where functioning ecosystems deliver inspiration, food, clean air, water and energy. A future characterized by justice, fairness and responsibility, where technology will make it possible to live with a lighter footprint and enhance problem solving in the areas of clean energy, water and sanitation. And a future where South Africans, including the private sector and local communities, will become proud custodians of the natural environment. So, how do we help make this future a reality? Firstly, we focus on urgent and immediate actions at the local scale by protecting important spaces, places, and threatened species, while at the same time optimizing their benefit to society in a sustainable way. We call this Earth Stewardship. Secondly, we focus on changing how we all live in the long term. This is a future comprised of sustainable food production, wise water management, and clean energy that benefits all South Africans. This requires a systemic approach that acts at critical leverage points and on key drivers such as financial flows, governance, consumption patterns, technology, and urbanization. WWF acts to strengthen new environmental innovations, while at the same time influencing how money is invested, changing consumer habits, driving wise policy making, good governance, and custodianship. We bring a message of a hopeful, prosperous future for all. We deeply empathize and connect with people in their context. We see possibility and strive to inspire. We are pragmatic and science-based. We bring fresh thinking, diversity, innovation, and creativity. We embrace the complexity of the task at hand. We challenge deeply held assumptions. We work with others to create a future which is sustainable and equitable. We co-initiate, sense, and act from the whole. We catalyze change and in turn are changed ourselves. We engage with partners to deliver collective action and impact. We sense the urgency and are driven by this purpose. We are WWF South Africa.